Hello everybody! In this short video I'm gonna explain you all that you need to know about the new 30-day trial program that we just launched a few days ago, which is still in this test phase, live actually, but still a test phase. And I also want to point out that this is not a presentation of the Clubshop business, okay? If you need to know more about the Clubshop business, the GPS and so on, well, I invite you to look in our YouTube channel, okay? Or in your dashboard, you find the button, how it works. So there you will find all the information you need to better understand how this business works. This video is just related to the new part of the GPS, the new component, which is the 30-day trial program, which is absolutely outstanding and something great that I'm sure is gonna give a great enhancement to the overall business. Okay, so let's see here. What you see here is my screen, of course, and this is the thank you page, a page that all new affiliates see. The first thing they see once they have filled and submitted the sign up form. Okay, also why we launched this kind of program, this trial program. It's very clear, because we know that we have created the most incredible business opportunity ever invented. The people business that really is affordable for tens of millions of people worldwide, profitable, reliable, simple, and nothing similar existed until now. But of course, we know that, and people don't know that. And we know that when they are on an internet page, they just have a few seconds to, understand if this is something that they like or not, if it is interesting or not for them, and so on. So we know that we have just a few seconds, and it's of course important for them to be back on the site, to understand, to see the things all along the following days. Okay, so with this program we're really able to show them the money, where the money is, how they're gonna make their first significant commissions, okay, with their new business, and even before deciding if they really want to start this business or not. Okay, so they don't spend a dime, they can really activate their trial GPS without any kind of restriction. They don't have to pay anything, they don't have to put on the credit card number or whatever. Okay, it's just to dedicate a few days to see how their business can grow automatically thanks to the GPS, which works for them 24/7. Okay, so let's get started. Here we have as I say, the thank you page. So as you can see here, it says, first of all, congratulations, first step completed, you're registered as a Clubshop affiliate. So if there is a first step, of course, there is a second step. They already know that because in their in the landing page where they signed up, it was clearly indicated that there are 3 steps that they have to complete. Okay, so the first one has just been completed. Here we have the second step to complete, which is start the GPS free trial now. So just to be clear, they signed up as Clubshop affiliate. Now we suggest to start the trial period, okay, the 30-day trial. There is no cost, no obligation, but yes, you'll love it. We know that for sure. Okay, here we can see the GPS logo, Global Partner System. Okay, GPS stands for Global Partner System, not for other things. And here also the motto of this program, which is earn first, pay after, and only if you want to. Okay, this is something important. They can start to earn, to see their first commission credited in their report, in their income report, and then decide during the 30 days if they really want to start their business or not. Here it's indicated clearly that this is not just a simple demo. This is something that really allow people to start making money. Okay, so people can start to see their commission growing day after day, and see at the same time understand more than seeing how all this works. Here there is a short video which explains what being a trial partner means. It's just 1 minute or something. And here explains exactly what I just said, that we know that 100% of the people who have fully understood this business are 100% enthusiastic about it. That's why we want you to try it. We want you to try it for free, start seeing the potential earning with your eyes, and decide later what to do. Isn't it fair? Sure it is. So how it works? The program works in these 5 points. Okay, so first of all, you need to select the GPS pack that you want to activate for your trial. The old trial program was not this. You were just, well, not even a partner, you were just seeing something happening. Here you can really select the GPS type that you would like to activate after, if you will be happy with your trial, of course. So down here there are the different types that you can select, but let's see the second step. Then once you have activated your trial, and this is the important part, you get a specific number of companies' cooperative advertising shares. What does it mean? It means that we as a company, we run advertising campaign 24/7 all year long, and these advertising campaigns produce, of course, thousands and thousands of new members every day. And all our partners have the right to get a few shares of these advertising campaigns. So depending on the kind of GPS that they selected, they're going to get a few shares of these campaigns. Each share of campaigns give you the right to get 2 affiliates for your team. Okay, so the higher the GPS you select, the more advertising shares you have included. And all these affiliates that you will receive during the month will go in the so-called bottom pool. So all the affiliates are there, they get the notification each time they receive a new pool mate in their pool. And so this is also another incentive that invite people to go and look at their report to see how their team is growing. All these affiliates can decide at any time to become trial partners too, because they follow exactly the same path as you're seeing here. So they land on the thank you page after becoming affiliates. They see this, they see the invitation to become trial partner, and they select also the kind of GPS they prefer. As soon as they activate their GPS, they have read all this information that we are seeing now in detail, well, you are credited immediately of the corresponding fast start bonus. Okay, this is the third point. Once these people start to activate their trial period, the corresponding fast start bonus of 50% of the value, of the monthly value of the GPS they selected, is instantly credited as a pending commission in your income report. Okay, so you can follow this income growing day after day. But what happened? Of course, we know that one of the rules of success is absolutely not to procrastinate. So to not be too slow in taking decisions, right? And also because you want to start earning as soon as possible, right? So it's correct that you also take a decision if you want to start this business or not as soon as possible. So we created a few incentives to invite you to be quick in your decisions. And one of these is the fact that all this commission that you see there as pending, generated by your trial partners, well, you risk to lose it if they decide to confirm their GPS before you. Okay, so let's say that today you became a trial partner, then you start to receive other trial partners in your team. Well, they generate these commissions for you, okay, But then if they decide to confirm their GPS before you, well, they will overtake you in the organization, and you will lose the corresponding commission. Okay, so you always have this risk. When you see these commissions in your team, in your income report, well, you know, until when you're not a real partner, that you risk to lose it. So you'd better to understand as fast as possible everything and take a decision rapidly. Okay. At the same time, also, if you decide to become a trial partner before the trial partners who are applying from you, well, you will overtake them. This is what we call the positive roll-up that we're going to see better in a few seconds. Okay, so then once, well, the fifth point is the best one, is receive your earnings. Each time your trial partners confirm their GPS, just like you supposedly did too, as we said, you better do it before them, otherwise you lose these commissions. We move the corresponding commissions from your pending commission statement to your payable commission statement and send it to your preferred account. PayPal, at cash, perfect money, etc. Okay, so this is money that is credited in your income statement, and you will receive it as soon as these conditions are realized, are completed. Okay, so here we give you a few advices. Okay, so probably when an affiliate has just started, just became affiliate, well, it's not clear what kind of GPS it better to select. So, well, the principle is very simple. The higher your GPS, the higher your potential earnings. Why this? Because, as I said, each GPS includes a certain number of advertising shares. Of course, the higher the GPS you select, the more advertising shares are included. So, for instance, if you take a GPS Basic Plus, this includes only 5 co-op advertising shares. If you select the highest one, which is the Premier Plus, this includes 50 advertising shares, which means a minimum of 100 affiliates in your team. Okay, so of course the odds of getting a higher number of trial partners is of course more important. Not only that, also you have better communication tools. Better communication means also higher earnings, because the GPS Pro Pack and higher also adds some essential communication tools that you may want to use to strengthen your team and boost your earnings. The Basic Plus, the basic GPS doesn't include these communication tools, so you can't actually communicate with your team. Instead, here, even if you are a trial partner, you have the possibility to get in touch with your trial partners and affiliates. Okay, so you can even start to create an inner community inside the Clubshop community with your people. So, how much can you earn during the 30-day trial? This is important to point out. We can't make any promise of earnings, of course. It's due to the nature of our business model. The good news is that with the examples below, it's effortless to understand how you and every other trial partner are going to earn during the 30-day trial. It's important also to understand one thing, that the trial partner program is just related to the fast start bonus, which is not the real goal of this business opportunity. The real goal here for every partner is to build a long-lasting passive income. Means that is a passive income that is the result of income building process, okay, a business building process also, that will take place all along the next months and even years, no? Even if you start to earn it rapidly, but of course is not immediate. But we know that people like to make money immediately. So that's why we created recently this new fast start bonus. This is what really allows you to start earning a significant income, even maybe just the first day when you become a trial partner and then a partner. but again, is not the main goal. Nevertheless, you will see that it can create some interesting earnings since the very beginning. But let's see how this works. So, example 1. Let's say that you have activated GPS Basic Plus trial. As I said, this kind of GPS only includes 5 co-op advertising shares, right? So it means that you will receive 10 affiliates in your team. These affiliates, who are these affiliates? Just to make it clear for everybody. As I said, we run targeted advertising campaigns 5 days per year, okay, non-stop. So these are people who are actively looking for a business opportunity, exactly like you, probably that you're looking at this video now. Well, these are people exactly like you, interested in making money online, okay? So they found our advertising, they decided to sign up. Since that moment, well, we start to let you understand how this works. Okay, so let's say that here you decided to activate this trial partner program. You receive these 10 affiliates in your team, people exactly like you, and you decide to confirm your GPS Basic Plus before the end of the 30 days, of course. So you became already a partner. Okay, well, let's say that one of these 10 becomes trial partner too by activating a GPS Pro free trial. Well, you will find immediately $24.95 immediately credited in your pending commission report. But then this only trial partner decides not to buy his GPS Pro before the 30-day trial. So what happened to your commission? Your payable commission becomes 0. Okay, it means that, of course, if this only affiliate who decided to become a trial partner doesn't confirm his GPS, of course, this commission will not become payable and will remain at 0. Example number 2. You activated a GPS Pro trial. So in this case, you get 8 advertising shares. So you receive 16 affiliates minimum in your team. You decide to confirm your GPS Pro. And let's say that 8 of them become trial partners by activating a GPS Pro free trial each. You find instantly credited in your pending commission report $199.60, okay, in the pending column, of course. Okay, so then let's say that only 5 of these trial partners decide to buy the GPS before the end of their 30-day trial. Well, your payable commission become $124.75. Payable means that at the first date of payment that we send out, you will receive this amount. Okay, clear? So it's obviously here you have a more advertising share, so more odds of having trial partners and more possibility to have trial partners who confirm their GPS before the end of the 30 days. Okay, very good. Third example, you activated the GPS Premier Plus, which is the highest one. In this case, you get 50 co-op advertising shares, which means 100 affiliates in your team. You decide again to confirm your GPS Premier Plus, and let's say that 30 of them become trial partners by activating a GPS Premier, okay, for their trial period. So you find immediately credited in your pending report $1,948.50 credited in your pending commission report. That's something, isn't it? Then only 20 of your trial partners decide to buy their GPS Pro before the end of their 30-day trial. In this case, your payable commission become $1,299 immediately credited in your payable commission. It means that we're gonna send you this money at the first date of payment. We send it always every month before the 20th of the month. Okay, so as you can see, you can start to make some significant amount of money. Not bad to start, considering that this is just the spark, let's say, while you're still building your monthly passive income, which is going to be depending on our goals and our system, much higher than this. You will see, I invite you to go and look at our compensation plan, the income titles. You will see that the goal for everybody is to become qualified with the income title of Bezos, which corresponds to $6,000 per month. Okay, this is the goal that every single partner must have in this business. And then, of course, there are no limits after that. But it is the target that everyone needs to have. Everyone needs to have. So select the 30-day trial you want to activate. As we said, here is what you can do. So you see that you will get full free access to GPS services listed below for 30 days. At any point during the free trial, you can decide to confirm your GPS to avoid the risk of losing your pending earnings, and the team will build for you. Okay, so if for any reason at the end of your trial period you're not interested in your GPS, no problem. We'll just delete your pending commission and assign them to another partner. Here you see that you have 6 packs. Only the GPS Basic at $9.90 is not available for the free trial. So if you want that one, well, you can start it right away, but without the trial. And all the other ones are available for the trial. So consider that if you decide to confirm your GPS, you can only confirm the GPS that you are trying in that moment during the 30 days, right? So for example, let's say that you decide to activate a GPS Pro. You click here and you proceed, and you activate the GPS Pro. Then during the period, during the 30 days, you decide that, well, maybe it's even wiser to activate the Premier Plus, let's say. Okay, then you can do it. You will click here during the 30 days. We will add you the co-op shares that had not been delivered yet. And we don't extend anyway. The expiration date is not extended. It will be always the same 30 days that were from the beginning. Okay, but then you can't move to a lower one. So once you are, for instance, a GPS Premier or Premium Plus, you can't move to a Pro. Okay, so just consider this at the beginning, because then when it's the moment to confirm or not your GPS, well, you need to confirm the one that you are trying in that moment. Okay, so here you can do it. And here, the last section is about the rules that govern this trial program. So, as I said, no obligation. If for any reason at the end of your trial period you're not interested in your GPS, no problem. We'll just delete your pending commission and assign them to another partner. Trial upgrade. During your 30-day trial, you can decide to upgrade your trial GPS to a higher pack, but you can't downgrade to a lower one. What's it say? Positive roll-up. If during your 30-day trial you buy your GPS before the trial partners above you in the vertical line, you overtake all of them automatically and then become part of your team. We're gonna see better in detail this in the next page, where you can see the group report and the income report and so on. Okay, negative roll-up is the opposite. Is if you wait too much in confirming your GPS during your 30 days, maybe that the trial partners who are in your downline may decide to do it before you. So in that case, they overtake you and you lose the corresponding commission. And also the principle is that we reward fast decision taker first. So you'd like to start earning as fast as possible. That's for sure. So that's why every affiliate you receive when you're a trial partner may have a few other co-sponsors. Okay, it means that as a trial partner, you are not their exclusive sponsor yet. Consequently, if another co-sponsor of one of your trial partners confirms their GPS before you, he or she instantly becomes the exclusive sponsor of the trial partner and will keep the corresponding pending earnings, so you lose it. Okay? If you want to become the sole sponsor and make sure you keep those pending earnings for yourself, act fast before your fellow co-sponsor. I think it's quite clear. You receive, let's say, 100 affiliates during your period, your trial period. Well, those 100 have several co-sponsors, not only you. There can be another co-sponsor, or 2 or 3 or 5, or even a few more. It's important to understand that you are in a sort of competition with some other co-sponsor. So if you see, let's say, $124 in one commission, one pending commission, because one of these trial partner became trial partner Premier Plus, well, this same commission is the same one that another co-sponsor can see in their report. So if they say, wow, I already got this, I risk to lose it, I better become a real partner now. Well, if he becomes partner before you, unfortunately, you lose them, okay? So it's important to understand this. Pending to payable commissions. So during your 30-day trial, we credit your pending commission report. Once you buy the GPS pack you're trying, or a higher one, not a lower one, these commissions become payable. It happens automatically each time one of your trial partners confirms their GPS pack 2. Okay, we already explained this before. So very good. So let's say that you decide to become a Premier Plus trial partner. Perfect. So you find yourself immediately in this trial partner control center. Okay, well, you can read your current status, which is in this case trial partner GPS Premier Plus. You completed the second step, and so now the only one that you still have to do is the first step. Okay, you can do it at any time during your first 30 days. But as we said, the sooner the better, of course. So become a partner, confirm your GPS so you can consolidate your position, overtake upline trial partners, as we said, and don't risk losing your earnings. So let's see this. Don't risk losing your earnings. You can see here this test account that you still have, well, here 12 hours before losing your position as a trial partner. Okay. In this moment, you have $209.80 because you have these 4 commissions. One for a trial partner here, for another one a faster bonus here, and another one, and another. So you have 4. You know, if that some of them become trial partner, partner before you, well, this will be deducted from your income report. Okay, so here there are a few income boosting tips. Exactly, act fast and check your business growth every day, several times even, so you can always understand how the situation is. And of course, the more commission you have, the higher the risk to lose it. So that's why it's important. Here you see your group report. So you see that you can see you are here. Let's say it's a different green here. In this case, I'm logged with this test account, which is called Pro5. And you can see the trial partners who are above. So you know that if I become a partner before them, I will overtake them. I will go here under the first partner upline, and all these other trial partners will be in my team. Okay, so it's an incentive, of course, to do this before them. The same kind of thing is if I become a trial partner before those that are already in my downline, of course, I know that I will keep them. Okay, even if then they become partner, of course, yes, after me, they will be in my team. So here you can see there are 5 trial partners upline, 3 downline, and there are also 2 other affiliates in the bottom pool that can decide to become trial partner or partner at any moment. So this is the asset that I have in this moment, and I know that I can keep it if I become partner now. If I keep waiting, well, maybe that I will see this decreasing, or it can even increase if I keep receiving more affiliates, of course, thanks to my GPS type. Here I can see the real-time pending income trend day by day, so I can see how my income can increase since I became a trial partner. Okay, and then here I can decide to confirm my GPS right away, or I can even have more, I can read again the same information I already read in the other day, well, before becoming a trial partner, maybe even the same day, of course. And here, if I decide to upgrade to another trial GPS, I can do it. Not now, because in this case I'm already a Premier Plus, so I can't go higher than Premier Plus. But if I was, for example, a Basic Plus or a Pro and so on, I could decide to complete my 30 days with a higher GPS, so that then I can confirm that GPS when I will decide to do so. Okay, so now let's say I decide to confirm my GPS. I just have to click here just to make sure. So you have understood this thing, how these commissions are accumulated, right? If you are a Pro, a Premier Plus, and so on, you keep receiving all these affiliates day after day, and they see exactly the same path here. Okay, so they decide to activate the trial partner program, and you immediately see this commission here. Okay, so you can imagine how important this commission can be, because these are high commission, 50% of the monthly fee of every subscription. Okay, so you see that if they become a Premier Plus, it's 124 and so on. So this can make even a few hundreds of dollars in just a few days, or even a few thousands. Okay, so it's really important to read again all these things, to watch the short video here, and to understand how the trial partner program works and what's its real meaning. Okay, okay. So then I decide to confirm my GPS. Let's say I'm happy with. I understood after a few days that this is a serious business that is open to really everybody in the 5 continents. It's a serious company. The GPS Basic is the product provided to you by Clubshop, which is owned by ProProfit, and Clubshop is a business who was created in 1997, then has been relaunched just a few months ago by ProProfit, by us. And so it's something that is here and will remain. And it's not just a business that was born yesterday and will not exist tomorrow. This is something that has been created more than 20 years ago. It's just been relaunched, rewritten just a few months ago, and we keep optimizing it. So you can be really sure that it's something serious. Then we have the communities online, on Facebook, on Telegram. So I really invite you to join this community and to be visible there, to ask questions, to well, be visible also for your teammates and so on. Okay, so once you are here, you just click confirm your GPS when you are happy with your trial, and you find yourself directly on the shopping cart, where you can select PayPal if you want, or proceed here. You can just fill the form you see here, and when you click here continue to payment, you will also find other payment options such as credit and debit card, and Bitcoin, Litecoin, and so on. Okay, so that's all. Let's say that even when you are a trial partner, you have access to your dashboard as a partner. You will see here all the indicators and the reports and everything, and always here, well, here the countdown, which tells you how many days or hours you have left before losing your position as a trial partner, which means you will lose all your commissions, all your team, and everything, of course, because you will be downgraded to affiliate. And here, check your earnings. Once you click check your earnings, again, you find yourself in your trial partner center, okay, where you see all the reports that we have just seen. Okay, I'm sure that there is a thing that we can now finally show the money to people will really give a great incentive to everybody. Consider that each time that something happens in your team, everybody receive the corresponding notification by email. So it's important also for you to make sure that you can receive these notifications. So make sure that you save our email address, kind of no reply at clubshop.com or support at clubshop.com in your list, so that you need to whitelist this email address so you can make sure that you receive this notification. If you don't see any notification, go and check your spam folder and see if you have messages from Clubshop there. In this case, mark it as no spam, of course. So since then you will receive it in your email box. Okay, so very good. If you have questions, don't hesitate to join us in our community on Facebook, on Telegram, and of course also subscribe to the YouTube channel here. Okay, click the button subscribe, and then also you will see a bell, a little bell there to receive the notification. So click on that bell too, and I hope to see you very soon as a Premier Plus partner and among our top earner. Okay, ciao for now. That's all. Bye.